What a dick.
He actually bought in for a minute. He's like, "Is that dumbass really not know?"
No, we already had a
really
whole
good
text conversation about it.
So I went wide open, hoping for a little taste of that unknown, living in a fast car, living in a fast car days.
All right, welcome back to another edition of Checkers, Wreckers, and What the Heckers. My name is Chad Bearden. I'm a country music artist, content creator, and NASCAR super fan. I'm joined, as always, by my incredible co-host. Please hold your applause till I finish introducing them. Back again is a man who doesn't just walk into a room. His hair enters first, signs autograph, and steals your girlfriend before you can say hello. Whoa. His locks are more legendary than an Earnhardt at Daytona. This guy's got better flow than a busted beer tap at Talladega. And when he whips it back, women faint, men cry, and bald guys file lawsuits. Hide your clippers and hide your wives. The follicle phenom, Rick Kojan, is in the building.
Yeah, hide them damn clippers, man. Do not cut that shit. Because the way you're making it out to be, it's got its own personality. And guess what? I'm happy to be back. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. That thing's going to get its own IG page for long.
It'll probably know more about social media than my dumb ass will.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on now.
Next up, we've got a man who doesn't just deliver verdicts. He delivers life sentences of pure chaos. He's hotter than Ruth Bader Ginsburg in fishnets
for you to say.
And tougher than a Daytona tire after 500 miles. By day, he's fixing Hendrick Motorsports computers. By night, he's serving subpoenas to anyone who says Tony Stewart is overrated. Warning, he objects to your nonsense. He sustains your mom, and he'll definitely motion to overrule your underwear. Chris, Supreme Court Justice.
You sustain moms? That's got like a double meaning. What's going on?
This is crazy. I love it. Well, welcome back, boys.
What's happening? How are you, fellas?
Team Hendricks back in the house with the shirt on. They must have had a good. They must have had a better week.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I figured you would rock the hot stuff, for the past 4 weeks. So I figured I
get it.
Yeah, give it back a little bit, Now that
they pay us
in the news, we might be. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. So Rick was the only person at the track this weekend. How was it?
He held it down for us. He held it down.
Only one digging in on this.
You were the only one there.
Listen, I didn't preview this in advance. So our 100 or 200 or up to 1,000 followers now. This was, and I checked. This was the last track that I needed to check off on my cup list. So you know how people chase NFL stadiums, baseball parks. I had a guy that worked for me at Sony. He chased NHL arenas, big hockey fan. I figured it out. Let's take Mexico out because it's kind of off the schedule now.
Right.
This one did it. I had never been to St. Louis.
Well, congratulations on checking that box, buddy.
Or Gateway or World Wide Technology. I'm really not sure what to call this track with 3 names, but I got there on Friday. I got my ass in a golf cart, and I drove around that 1.25 mile egg shape, just like Darlington shape-wise, but plays and runs more like a flat New Hampshire or Phoenix, and a pretty cool facility, and the fans turned out.
There was a lot of Phoenix references over the weekend at Gateway.
Weather was great. My first time there, I'm all thumbs up on it.
Chris, how was your weekend?
It was cool, man. My son and I participated in the Demon Deacons football alumni weekend. So it was good to go back and see the guys. Some of them I haven't seen in 20 plus years. And, you take the little man with you to see all the things you talk about from a collegiate experience and have him hear stories from other guys other than you.
Dad really did this.
Yeah. A lot of memories being built on the home front, and also just reestablishing those relationships with your teammates. Man, it was a badass weekend. So
that's awesome.
Here we are.
Super cool. we went glamping in Bryson
that's right.
City, North
You told
Carolina.
us this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
glamping.
yeah, it was, dude, it was insane. They have these tents, and they're canvas tents, but they're built out like a cabin or a house. So, I mean, there's full like showers, like these luxury tubs, and like it was a very luxurious experience. The only thing remotely camping about it was we did have a little mice guy, little mouse that got in and left some droppings on the bed, and so we had to wash the sheets, and he ended up biting the dust. We found him and put him out in the woods, but he had already gotten some poison or something. But it's super cool experience. If we did these rail bikes or something like that, I'm not sure what they're called, but you get on these. It's like a wagon kind of, but there's 4 seats on it, and they have like bike pedals and a bike chain, and you ride it on the railroad, and it's got a motor on it that's like a pedal assist, but beautiful. It was in Andrews, North Carolina.
So it's like an e-bike.
I mean,
but up on rails though. It's on train rails, right?
It's on old train rails, and it goes up to this beautiful tunnel that was the tunnel was like hand dug in like 1890. Super cool historical thing. It's all family run. The lady that owns it, it's the only
really cool.
Like female owned, and her son was there volunteering, and he was so proud. It was super cool. A really cool experience. The whole weekend was really cool. So yeah, it was awesome.
Was that a you thing or a just thing?
My
Who sought that out?
My in-laws did it. So my father-in-law and my mother-in-law booked it out, and they took
That's right. You said that last week and said it's the only way they would go camping.
Yeah.
Right. You said that.
Yeah, so they took all 3 of their children and their families. So it was cool to be all together. So they rented out multiple of these tents, and it was really cool. Let's get into another episode, but before we do, I want to remind everybody this episode is being brought to you by the Chord Buddy. If you've ever wanted to learn to play guitar, you can do it. You can play hundreds of songs on day one, but we want to make clear this is not some cheating to learn to play guitar. These are like training wheels. You put this thing on and you're learning step by step how to play guitar. As you get better at the strum patterns, those tabs pop off, and you're playing actual real chords. And it's a really cool experience. It comes with a songbook. It's going to teach you all the stuff, all the basics to get you going. I got to talk with Travis for a little while the other night, and he brought up a point that I had not thought about, but it also, what this thing does is it gives the ability for folks with certain disabilities to be able to play guitar that they know, like, so people who struggle with arthritis, who can't move their fingers like they used to, or just certain different people who struggle to make chords. And I thought, man, that's a really cool. I never thought about that aspect of it. So
that is cool.
You got somebody maybe who used to be a guitar player, but maybe they struggle now with medical issues or whatever. Get them a chord buddy. Let them get back to playing guitar again. How cool would that be to know you had somebody like that used to play guitar? Maybe things happen, they can't anymore, but so anyways, huge thanks to the Chord Buddy for bringing you another episode.
Yes,
we are super excited to have them on board. Catch their full line of products at the Chord Buddy at chordbuddy.com.
Yeah, don't put a the in there.
Yeah, CHORD.
Spell chord correctly.
Right, buddy.com. Speaking of the Chord Buddy and all they do for us, they are sponsoring a special event that we're going to do. Tell them about that, Chris Justice.
Listen, on Sunday, October 19th, before the Cup race at 9 a.m., we as in myself, Chad, and the hair follicle phenom himself.
Oh, you nailed it. The follicle. Thank you. Thank you, Supreme Court Justice.
Will be on stage at the NASCAR Experience in Talladega Motor Speedway. Yes,
Yeah, we will.
live.
Sweet.
9 a.m. on 10/19, Talladega. That means you will have to wake up off of the boulevard to make it.
Us too.
Yeah, facts.
Let's be honest. Us too.
But it is going to be a super cool experience. We got some awesome things that are going to happen that day. But thanks to the Cord Buddy for also helping make that happen. We appreciate all they do for us. That's gonna be fun, fellas.
And we have a special guest at that event too, but we won't tell it yet.
Yeah, thanks for letting our dumbasses up on stage. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, thanks to our buddy Tyler May for helping set this thing up. And
Tyler.
The whole NASCAR Experience team and all the teams we've been working with on this.
Which is also an episode for Tyler May. Check him out. Recap, go watch it, and you'll know all about the NASCAR experiences at every NASCAR event.
Yeah. Excited about that. That's two live podcasts we're doing, fellas. How about that?
Two.
We are branching.
It just seems
wild.
It just seems like your vision, Bearden, is like really coming to fruition, man. You put in so much work. Thank you for dragging Justice and I along.
No, this is a team thing all the time. I appreciate everything you guys do. All right, fellas, it's that time again. Let's get into some
Where we going?
Wide.
Three wide.
Here we come.
3 wide.
Here we go.
All right, here's an announcement this week that affects both of you guys.
God, I knew this one was coming. I didn't even need to print out the goddamn show notes, but I did anyway because you used to ridicule me for that and watching fucking truck races. But anyway, let's go. What do you got?
Haas Factory Team announced this week they will be leaving Ford and going back to Chevrolet with an alliance with Hendrick Motorsports beginning in 2026. Thoughts on this? We will start with you, Mr. Haas Factory Team VIP at track coordinator.
Well, first of all, this is the first I've heard of this. So this must have been announced on social media. So we're going to Chevy. No, I'm just fucking around. Come on. I'm just kidding. What are we doing?
What a dick.
he actually bought in for a minute. He's like, is that dumbass really not know?
No, we already had a whole
good
text conversation about it.
I know. All right. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Now that it's out there, I got to do my due diligence, and I would thank Ford. I would thank Roush Yates Racing. There's some great people over there, and I believe, everybody should know by now, we've got the playoffs starting this weekend. And specifically for Xfinity, we've got Sam Mayer, we got Sheldon Creed running in Fords. We're going to try and bring them a championship, bring us a championship. It's a lot to do for a first-year team. I believe the move was predicated out of the Cup side. And, at these levels, it's like it's tough. We're 33rd, 34th in points. Right. So I think the offer at hand was, I don't think it was ever about money. I think it's just about, Gene Haas and Joe Custer and Cole Custer and our entire team wanting to run better. And the Cups, look, it's tough. It is tough in the Cup Series, right? You're going to always lose more races than you're ever going to win. But from my standpoint, the move happens because we are trying to be more competitive, and we're looking for tools, data, and resources that'll get us there. And not to steal my man's thunder, because you're going to ask him this question next. Team Hendrick, go ahead.
Well, nice intro.
Go ahead.
But it's tried and true. When I was at the former Stewart Haas Racing, when I got there in 2012, they had the alliance, the partnership with Hendrick when I showed up.
That's true. I should have said that the original Gene Haas.
So the original deal
goes back to Chevrolet.
It goes back to Chevrolet in 2009 when Stewart Haas was created. It went to Ford later. But, it's tried and true. And at the end of the day, everybody has to realize this is business, and business deals are made and business deals changes. And you have to be able to navigate what happens. So is it good? Yeah, probably. Um, but I don't know, and we don't know as a podcast group what those back conversations were between ownership and Ford, and why it fell apart and why they're moving, right? But hey, all I can say is welcome.
Thank you. It just makes me feel special now, Chad. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, me and Supreme Court Justice, we can walk together arm in arm, and I can have that Chevy logo. And it's like, we're just,
but there's another point.
Family.
There's another little caveat to that. Will it be Chevy, given that the Camaros go away? What will we be running?
Yeah, so I heard.
That's another thing, right?
No, it's a great question. I heard, and I can't say where, I heard there's a new body coming for 26, right? But it's still the Camaro, but like, is it just going to say Chevrolet on it, like when they were phasing out the Impala SS?
But I also heard that the logos will change as far as what we have as Chevrolet guys on the back of our track shirts. Almost
what do you mean
like
the logos will change?
Almost like the bow tie will be replaced with another GM product,
like a Cadillac. I've heard
or something of the sort. Yeah,
super fans always dialed in.
Yeah, so I mean, you have to race cars that are in production, right? So the Camaro is out of production. They're stopped making the Camaros.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're out of production. So what will be the replacement? Oof. Wow.
But what is that? But Caddy, and I would know. I mean, I love my CTSV. Caddy, the CTS platform is gone now.
See, we have a lot more to talk about in upcoming episodes.
Yeah.
Call it a Chevrolet Bearden. What do you think, Superfan? I can't wait for you to dip in on this, because you'll wind up telling Supreme Court Justice and I more than we know. Go.
I've seen the Cadillac thing floated for a couple of years now. You keep seeing kind of different people, mock one up, which looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I also, NASCAR came out a while back and said that yes, that even though that's not in production, that they were going to give them essentially a waiver to continue to run it as long as they want to run it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of up to them to brand it, because really, when you come down to it, they are running these cars to promote the cars that they sell.
Showroom
that's
sales.
That's why they're in this.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want to promote your own cars, that's kind of
on
business.
You, right?
Yeah. I mean, call it a Monte Carlo. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, they've not made those. An Impala SS, I think, is still running around in ARCA. I'm pretty sure that's the Chevy body in ARCA, because I look at it, I'm like, oh wow, I remember that.
Yep, the SSs. Well, we had the hole in the SSs when it was a Cup car, right? I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
I do think it would be cool if Chevy, all these car companies seem to recycle these cars and bring them back. I would love to see them reintroduce some kind of Monte Carlo or Chevelle or any of those old
What's your thoughts on the Chevy move? You haven't said.
I think it's awesome. I think it's a great move for Haas. I mean, if you want more speed, more power, you might as well go to the top. There was all these rumors out there that there was going to be this merger with Legacy. We never really talked about that on the podcast, but and I kind of chose not to, just because I didn't want to put you in a weird spot or anything like that. But
it's all speculation too, right?
I mean, at this point, it sounds like somebody that was exploring all options, right?
Right.
That's what I would.
And as you should. You should. So I think it's a great move. I hope that it leads to more speed and more performance at Haas. And like I say, if you're going to align with somebody, you might as well align with the biggest, baddest team with the most money and the best IT guys. So,
hey man, listen, you put the good team together, right? And you go to the top. The cream rises to the top, as we will see as we get into this checkers, records, and what the heckers
Yeah,
from the
you're going
Xfinity
there, aren't you?
outfit and also the Cup program. You'll
Yep.
see the cream rises to the top week in and week out.
Well, before we do that, we're going to play a fun little game.
Oh, what we got?
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give each of you, I'm going to rattle off 5 different drivers, but I'll give you one driver at a time. And I just randomly had the computer select these for each of you.
Drivers, Cup or Xfinity?
All Cup drivers, current
All right.
cup drivers.
All
And
right.
here's what we're going to do. When I give you the name of the driver, you're going to give me a song that you would relate to this driver.
Oh,
or
that's tough.
That would make you think of this driver. If you had to pick a song for the driver,
Oof.
Now
would
you're
that
tapping
song
into
be?
the song catalogs and like
Oof.
on the spot titles, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Oh,
tapping
it's-
into a whole nother genre of what the fuck just happened.
Wow. All right. Well, it's going to be interesting.
It's supposed to be just fun.
It's
It is
gonna be
fun.
fun.
It's like, holy smokes. All right, here we go.
All right, here.
Who's up first?
Chris, you go first. Rick led off the last one.
All right,
do you
what we got?
do you want me to give you the 5 in order, or do you want to rotate them?
Let's rotate them.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Chris, you'll go first.
All right, who we got?
Your first driver, give me the song that comes to mind when you hear the name Ryan Blaney.
Blaney. I'm gonna go with some Morgan Wallen.
Oh, okay. Is that because of the mullet, the flow?
Yep. He's got that pickup truck, kind of swag. Like he's got that Morgan Wallen kind of vibe to him.
Is there a particular Morgan Wallen song or just
You digging? I will have to go play some. I can't recite them off the top of my head like that.
okay? All right, Rick, your first driver is Denny Hamlin.
Oh, I got it.
Give it to me.
The song is, and you guys are going to get mad at me, but
Never.
Denny Hamlin won't get mad at me. The song is "Hang On, Sloopy, Sloopy, Hang On."
Oh my God!
Come on,
There we go. We just
Listen.
any excuse to throw in an Ohio reference.
He puts up the sign that says 11 against the world. I'm going to tell Denny Hamlin you said that. That's crazy. That song is perfect for Denny Hamlin. He would smile at me for that.
Listen, you can pick any song you like. All right, Chris.
I didn't know I was going to be chastised.
No chastising. I mean, just we have to throw in Ohio.
Chastaining.
All right.
You're the one who picked Hamlin for me. Your problem.
You did. He gave it to you.
I had the computer automatically pick these.
What?
All right,
All right, Chris, your next driver is Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell looks like he'll be something from Nickelback. He's got that mullet going like some Nickelback. Like he'll just fucking
that coming.
Yeah, he's like a Nickelback kind of guy when he's getting his workout on. Don't ask the song. I'm just going artist. That's all I got.
All right, that's fair. All right, Rick, your next driver is Kyle Larson.
That's a tough one for me too.
I'm struggling a little bit with him. I'll give him. Man, that one is tough. Okay. I'll give him Turn the Page.
Ooh,
But-
Bob Seger.
But I'm going to give him the Metallica version.
I was gonna go with a Maroon 5 for that cat. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's probably better.
He looks like a
That's
Maroon 5
probably better.
kind of guy.
Sunday morning rain is falling.
Yeah, he looked like a Maroon 5 kind of guy.
Because he is a California kid, so we
All
should
the
have.
way.
Yeah, Northern California kid.
Yeah, he
that one needed some work.
All right, Chris, Ross Chastain.
This guy's like a headbanger.
I got one for him.
Man, this guy would
got
go
one
with
for him,
like
'cause
some,
he-
I know
I'm a
you
homer.
do. Yeah.
I
you
wish
a
I would
homer.
have got him.
This guy looks like almost like maybe a Post Malone kind of early Post Malone kind of guy. I would say out there on the farm
Some-
on the watermelon farm,
Some circles.
getting it
Post
in,
Malone.
getting it in. Post Malone.
Rick, were you going to say watermelon crawl?
No, I
Oh.
was actually going to say Def Leppard, bringing on the heartbreak.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, Rick, tell me what you got for Joey Logano.
Joey Logano. Ah. Well, listen, it may not match the personality up front, but he is a 3-time reigning champion. Because I want to be a cowboy, baby. So I'm giving him a little Kid Rock.
My God,
I think he listens to a lot of different music.
I would love to see Joey's thoughts on that.
I could see.
All right.
I would give him the Sopranos intro, just because his name ends in a vowel.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See that? You play that?
A little bit of a stereotype, but that's okay.
All right,
Hey,
Chris.
It's an HR-free zone on this podcast.
Every night.
All right, Chris, give me one for William Byron.
William Byron. Oof. Let's see here, man. I could see William Byron going with like some classic Doors. The Doors.
Okay.
I could see that.
You think like when he's out on the racetrack coming up behind you, he's like a backdoor man? Is that where you're going? Sorry, that's just where that one went. What? What is the matter with you all?
Oh,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Get it?
Man. Yeah,
Rick,
I got it.
Rick Chase Elliott.
Well, here's what I'm going to do for him, because I think it was after the Atlanta race, I had never been to Dawsonville and seen where they rang the siren. So I think, to be true to Chase Elliott, I give him Chris Stapleton. There's a lot of different songs I could fit in there, but
I can see that.
I really feel like that would not piss him off if he heard me say that, which
I agree to that.
If
Ricky.
he's not one of our 200 followers, he won't hear me say it, so don't worry about it.
I might tell him.
Thank you. Oh, that's right. You should roll through Hendrick and be like, hey, man,
if you had a song,
Chris
what would it
Stapleton? Be? Yeah, and then just roll on by. If it's a good feedback, then tell him about me. If it's not, be like, I was just curious.
Just ask him.
Yeah.
Asking for a
just
friend.
asking for a friend named Chad Bearden.
Yeah.
All right. Last round for each of you.
All right, what we got?
Chris, give me Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher. Oh man, he looks kind of hardcore. Like, that's pretty tough. I don't really know his personality, but let's see. Driving style. He might go with some Eminem. I can see him getting down with some Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Especially
it.
some tracks off that 8 Mile soundtrack, like I can see him like getting down and dirty.
Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself. You got one chance to go.
Yeah.
Right. Let it, you only got one.
Next time we're going to turn this around, Chris, and we're going to fire drivers at Chad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Since he's the country artist and the writer, and we'll do that on another pod. I think that'd be fun. All right, what's
this
my
was
last
cool.
one?
Good idea.
Fun. No, I like it.
Absolutely.
Your last one, Ricky, is Tyler Reddick.
I was not ready for Tyler Reddick. Where do I go with him? All right, I got it. And I just want to be on record. You guys have seen. Do you know what's going on with Tyler Reddick? Like, I almost said something. Yeah, I almost said something. It is growing back fiercely. Like, it looks really good. I'm starting to almost get a little humbled. I'm 100% giving Tyler Reddick Van Halen.
Ooh.
Van Halen. Like, he might even be hot for teacher, but I don't know about that.
Whoa.
Yeah. 100%. I like
what
that.
What did his wife do before?
Easy.
Oh, I don't know. But what do the fans think? Recap, fans. Put in the comments what you think
just
some of these
abuse
songs
us
should
and
be.
make fun of us on social media and tell us how shitty we were. Now
Drop
that
it
you
in
had
the
time
comments.
to think about it and not be
what do
put
you
on the
think?
spot. Yeah.
Drop them in the comments.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not sensitive. Tell me I don't know nothing about NASCAR. That's fine.
They told you that.
They did. That happened.
Oh, that was fun.
Still pissed off.
He's not sensitive at all.
You could say almost anything to me. But man.
All right, let's get into some checkers, wreckers, and what the heckers.
Checkers, wreckers, and what the heckers.
What the?
All right, let's talk Xfinity Series at St. Louis. Rick, you were up first. Give me a checkers.
All right, so here's what I got. Now, you guys know, right? We've been through this, okay?
Yes, Homer.
I'm a bit of a homer. I got it, okay? And now what's worse is people are actually watching this podcast. And my boy Corey Bass, who works for Clear 28, is actually giving me shit at the track as we're walking off pit road behind Connor Zilich. And he's like, do you want to go get an autograph? Do you want a picture with him? And, it hurts my feelings a little bit. But at the same time, what I say to myself.
Yes, I do.
As a matter of fact, Corey, if you take that damn picture. But here's what I say. You know what, Corey? You're right. I should not be a homer. Give me another guy who has 9 wins in the Xfinity Series.
I'll wait.
I'll wait on that answer. Give me another guy who has broken Greg Biffle's 8-win record in Xfinity as a rookie.
Crickets.
I'll wait. I love that, Mike. I'll wait. Look. And then there was some other crazy start where he's got like 10 wins. This is total now in 29 starts. Sky's the limit. Easy checkers. Sorry if I'm a homer. Here's what I say to Corey Bass and all my other haters. Prove me wrong. Give me somebody else. That's what you got.
So I took a different approach. That was the obvious layup.
I knew it was.
Go. Listen,
and you knew I would take that.
But he proved it, though. Like, come on. Right? He didn't lead every lap. He fought some way, some restarts, some bumping and grinding. Right?
But however, he has led in 15 straight races.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you, super fan.
Crazy. But I took a different approach this week. I want to give a shout out to my man, LeVar Scott. Who stepped up in the Xfinity race as an ARCA driver, trying to progress his career. This gentleman started 36th, and he finished 19th. So for him, I'm dropping the checker flag on him for this week.
I like it. My checkers was the rookies showed up again for the second straight week. Top 3 drivers, all podium, all rookies.
That's pretty good.
I like how we got the diversity.
Yeah.
Wreckers, Chris, you were up first.
Listen, I'm gonna go with jabbing at 27 again. Wrecking.
Oh yeah, it was a rough day again.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
But God, I hate to do this. I hate to do it again for the second week in a row and give my wreckers to Sheldon Creed, who
You're gonna do this.
restart turned disastrous. He lost third gear, triggering a loss of momentum that caused massive multi-car pileup. 10 drivers involved, including playoff contenders Sam Mayer, Justin Allgaier, and Corey Day, who's not in the playoffs.
Austin Hill was in it too, wasn't he?
I think so.
I think he was.
It messed up a lot of nights for a lot of people. Yeah, that's my wreckers. Ricky, sorry, by the way. Sorry, Sheldon.
Well, just to prove that I'm not always a homer and that I got to call things as they are, I concur with the super fan, and I gave my wreckers to the restart that involved our guy, Sheldon Creed. Listen, here's the one thing that I'm going to say. I was listening to I think there was PRN this weekend, And they're like, oh, he missed third gear. He missed third gear. He missed third gear. Sheldon did not miss third gear. Okay. And in his post race interview, he spoke to that. I think it was with Sirius XM, that third gear was gone. It was broke. That's what caused the stumble. I mean, he's not new to this car. He's not new to racing. It was unfortunate. I mean, the part that Chad touched on was the fact that a lot of cars, 10, he said, playoff contenders, I had to run my happy fat ass to grab a golf cart and to meet Sam at the Care Center, because that's what we do. Sheldon actually was able, with a big hole in the side, I think you could see through to the fuel cell, he was able to keep going and finish the race. And, we held the team and they tried to press on Sam. Literally, I want people to know, like, when they come out of the Care Center and they're checked out and they're okay, microphone, turn this way, turn that way, turn this way, turn that way. And I don't want to say the media is trying to bait you, but I'll say the media is trying to bait you.
Yeah.
And
sound bites, clicks.
yeah, and listen, he held true to the team. He didn't really know what happened. He knew what caused it, and there was no pylon. And the 41 and the 00 will ride into Bristol as teammates, both in the playoffs. So that was my records as well. Well done there, super fan.
My heckers, and this is a good heckers.
What the
kind of goes back to my checkers as well. But for most of the year, the 18 car of William Sawalage, he just looked like he struggled making the jump from ARCA to Xfinity. He's had some times when he's lost his cool this year with his team. He's had some, pretty miserable races, but 2 weeks in a row with runner-up finishes, really impressive the past couple weeks. So what the heck? Where did this guy turn things around so quickly? What kind of work is he doing to put that in? Good job, William Sawalage.
Williams.
Will I am Sawalage.
Willie
Rick?
I am. My what the heckers goes to, yes, I'm going to say it, the car that was actually better than Connor Zilisch. My what the heckers goes out to Little Gator, Allgaier, that JRM car, who proved he was the best car in the field. He passed Zilisch. Not a lot of people can say that. He passed Zilisch, and then he had the Rick Kojand cardinal sin of penalties that I hate so much more than anything: speeding on pit road. Jesus. And I know it's a pressure situation. You got to get all you can get. And they're watching lights on the dashboard. And I'm listening to the spotters when Sam is coming in or Sheldon's coming in. 2 red, 1 blinking, blah, blah, blah. However they set the dash up. You can't do it. You can't do it. It put him back to like 30-something. He drove all the way back up through the field and was in contention and became collateral damage with Sam Mayer in the aforementioned.
Uh-oh. Do we lose Ricky?
We have a World Wide
Records
Technology
with
freeze.
Sheldon Creed. Lewis, I feel that.
Oh, he's back. Now he's froze again. Look at that.
What'd you
thing.
think,
Worldwide
Chris?
Technology. It just flows over. Hey. So I had the same thing. I had the same thing. I had the 7 car as my what to hecker. He had a rocket ship, and he lost the rocket ship on pit road for speeding.
Terrible.
And it put him back, you know what I mean? Like it put him in a situation where had he not been speeding, possibly he had not been in that situation to finish.
Well, that's the other thing, right? Because that's
looks
where
like
he was
28th.
Yes. There you go.
And that was his home track. They had Justin Allgaier Day the day before.
Yes.
I didn't realize he was from right around there. I had no idea.
Yeah. All right, let's talk some Cup. Chris, you're up first for checkers.
Cup. Here we go. Checkers for me. Listen, checkers for me is to the camp of JGR. And here's why. Back-to-back round investments by two different drivers. You got to give hats off. You got to give credit where credit is due. The 19, the week before, the 11 had a rocket ship all day and capitalized. And now you have two JGR cars advancing off of wins. You have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, mine was kind of similar. I again went with Toyota. They just showed up again. You saw all those, even the non-playoffs drivers. You saw Ty Gibbs running up front. You saw those two legacy cars up front again. Nemechek was up there consistently all day. Had a
And
heck of a
finished up
run.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, back-to-back weeks that Toyota has just shown out. That was my checkers. Rick?
I'm with you guys. I want to put my hand up and take an oath in front of Supreme Court Justice. Swear me in that my answer almost matches yours. I want to swing it a little bit more towards our race winner, Denny Hamlin. You guys have certainly checked the boxes for Toyota, which I was going to do, and going to concur that they are certainly they're on a heater. They're the odds-on favorite right now, right? As we're just going to head into the round of 12 once we knock 4 out in Bristol. But listen, the guy and it's not just because he's an Ohio State fan. So just slow your roll there, Alabama boy. I know that's where you're going. But I want to give Denny Hamlin all the credit in the world. 59th win, gets the 200th win for Toyota. That meant a ton to him. Okay. And the fact of the matter is, I don't think people talk enough about the fact that it's all been with one team. He's never been anywhere else. The guy's an easy first ballot Hall of Famer, and I don't give a shit. Oh, he never won a championship. We'll get around to that, right? But the fact of the matter is, Toyota, which you guys acknowledged, I honed it a little bit more on Hamlin. I think we got 3 strong checkers.
I would agree.
I would
59
agree.
wins in the same place, in the same house. That's a lot of banners.
Now he's one away from Harvick, isn't he, Justice?
One away. 60 wins puts him in a whole nother category.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought so. Yep.
All right. My wreckers was Larson gets into Blaney, drives too deep into the corner,
I knew
gets
it.
a Blaney's left quarter panel.
You just couldn't say the word Barry. Okay, go ahead. What do you got?
I have that later if you want
It's
to.
okay.
Yeah, Larson said that he just screwed up. Blaney said, "I will remember this and take it forward." That was my wreckers. Rick?
Are you mad at him though? Are you mad at Larson as a
No.
super fan? Now
No.
we're just super fan talking.
No.
Blaney still finished what, top 5?
Oh yeah.
Again, I think he credited both of them, right?
Yeah.
He drove it in there, overdrove it, admitted his
Overdrove it.
mistake, and Blaney got out of his car, went down, had a conversation, not a conversation
Not a
on the end of his
confrontation.
hands, like, pushing him, but had a conversation with him. And I think that also shows what a class act Ryan Blaney is. So,
Yeah.
anyhow, my
Yeah.
turn.
Yes, your turn.
Yeah, well, Bearden can't say it, so I'm going to say it for him. My records goes to Josh Berry / sorry, Supreme Court Justice, Alex Bowman. So I feel like I'm like coming at you guys with like 250 cals. But listen, we got to talk about this.
Listen, it's major. It's major.
We got to talk about this. Okay. Barry, not of his own doing, gets taken out.
He got dumped.
Gets taken out by a Hendrick car.
The 9.
Well, that's a
No, I said
car.
the 9.
Okay, but for a minute I wasn't sure you were acknowledging it was a 9.
Oh no,
And it's a
100%
Hendrick car.
acknowledgement.
And let's give Josh Berry the same absolute decorum and professionalism that we just gave to Ryan Blaney.
100%.
Man, I listened to that post wreck, if you will. He's like, I don't think he meant to do it. He goes, he did not tear into Chase Elliott at all. Okay.
Right.
Bottom line, you come out with 38th and 36th, whatever those are. He's a win or in at Bristol, and that conversation's over, right?
Right.
Bowman. Listen, like I don't feel bad for him for the speeding part. I know he got tagged for speeding, okay, and,
Right.
I just feel like the driver owns that, and it's probably my fault because I know the engineers and everything set the lights and everything. But back to our previous conversation in Xfinity, what took out Allgaier, what a shame. But listen, I had a front row seat because in the 41 box, and I know we didn't run that good. Right to my immediate left, what box? 48 Bowman. I saw all this stuff unfold, including bringing a car down off the jack without a tire.
Wow. The world saw that.
It didn't have a tire.
Listen.
Like the week before, it didn't have a it didn't have a second airline connected.
The air
to the
hose
backup
wasn't
gun.
connected. The air hose wasn't connected to the regulator. The backup hose didn't have an air gun on it. Like they had a big debacle the week before, and now they dropped the jack with the left rear sitting in the pit stall.
And man, I feel bad because, like, I don't know those guys, and those guys could all kick the shit out of me, and they do pit practice, and I ride in and out with my 41 guys. They're my 41 ride or die guys. Like, I know the blood, sweat, and tears these guys put into this, but it's like a mistake on Cole Custer's car right now is a mistake. A mistake on a Hendrick playoff car is a spotlight.
Big spotlight. And being home and watching that race, and they replay it over the broadcast in slow motion.
Yeah.
Listen.
More than once.
Yeah, you have to wonder.
Yeah,
you have to wonder. So that was my records too.
Yeah.
I didn't jump on them for the pit stop mistake this week. I did jump on them for the speeding.
Yeah.
Which they had when they was running top 5 in that 48, they had good speed. And after the pit stop debacle this week, they also recovered, right? So I didn't want to hold too much value on the pit stop blunder. And, after that, they were good. But they never recovered from the speeding penalty, like Allgaier. Never had the opportunity to recover and make a good day out of 2 bad situations.
All right, Heckers, Rick, you're up.
Again, I feel like this is like my Mea Culpa podcast episode where I'm coming clean on everything and everybody knows I'm a homer for this guy. My what the heck is my man SVG. And here's what I'm what the hecking about. Okay, I think I've been realistic. I didn't come and tell you guys, SVG this, SVG that, in anything outside of acknowledging his road course prowess. And has he gotten better from the beginning of the year to now on ovals? He absolutely has. Okay. Mm-hmm. But as a NASCAR junkie, and I can't call myself a super fan like Bearden, I happen to listen to SiriusXM Channel 90, and I listen to people call in. And you go back a couple weeks before the playoffs started, I got SVG in the round of 8 because he's going to win at the Roval and he's going to advance. And like NASCAR fans have got to put on their Hans device and a 6-point harness and
listen. I was one of those people.
I know you were. I know you were because you're a super fan. Sit the fuck back in your seat because it's ridiculous. Because you guys don't look at the schedule.
No,
and ask your. You did.
I
look at the schedule. I have everything mapped out, and my camera just went off.
I think he went through. I think he went off the points.
While that's going on, I'm gonna assume the Chad Bearden position. Ready?
Listen, that's deep thought.
Listen, this is the problem with this because you get caught up in those playoff points and you don't look at the races. My man has never raced at St. Louis. Okay, and I think the last time he rolled at Bristol in the spring, and I think he cut a tire, but then he was down like 3, 4, 5 laps. Like, that's a brutal track. That's what's coming up next. He's never even going to see the next round, super fan. So my what the heck is
15 points to the good right now, right?
What the heck to the bad? He's on the bad side.
To the bad. Sorry, to the bad.
There you go. Yeah, him, Dylan, Bowman,
and Barry.
Give me one, Barry. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Barry for sure.
All right. What do you got, Superfan?
For me, it was more like I thought he had just built such a cushion on the points, on playoff points, that
But
he
you still got to score in the 3 races.
No,
the 4 wins got everybody's attention. It's he's going to just point his way through the second round.
But it said
he's going to win at the Roval, and he's going to be at the round of 8.
Again, all he needed to do was finish 18th or better. And I thought he had improved enough that he could finish 18th or better. I mean, that was my thoughts.
Good. I mean, it's like a Tyson fight. Everybody had a plan until they got in that ring.
All right, Chris.
Ding, ding.
Knock the fuck out.
My heckers this week goes to World Wide Technology Racetrack, where the technology failed miserably on Saturday.
You're right.
When your internet, which provides everything from broadcast to teams, everything shits the bed, and you call yourself Worldwide Technology, get out of here.
Gotcha. Right. I heard that, and I didn't even think about you in that at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, they came down off the box. They're like, internet's down. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. The whole track was down. Not just pit road, not just the haulers. The entire racetrack was down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's strong. I heard the feedback just coming out of the 41 mayor box, but wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. All day Saturday. All day.
Saturday. Sorry. Yeah.
All day Saturday. Junk.
So I had 2 heckers, but Rick, you pretty well covered the Josh Berry because it was what
I'm sorry.
did have. No,
I try to walk lightly on the ice. Because I know your feelings can be fragile, and I love you like a brother.
No, listen,
you're the anchor, and you're like our big toe. You're like Sergeant Hulka. Like we couldn't do if we didn't have you, Chris and I would just fall over because we wouldn't have balance. You get all that balance out of the big toe.
Yeah, we get it. We get it from Chad. Chad is the balance.
Go ahead.
Anyways, so you pretty well covered the Josh Berry disastrous start to the playoffs. My second one, which I'm going to take because you did cover that, was what the heck were the Trackhouse cars doing post checkered flag when they both went all 4 tires into the grass driving through the infield? I heard some different kind of debate on this. The one that seems to be catching the most traction is they got in the grass to try to pick up some dirt, debris, whatever they could to make weight. But people are all asking, why did both the Trackhouse cars that were still in the race, because Suarez was out, both of them.
So Chastain and SVG did what?
They drove through the grass. They both went all 4 wheels. They took the checkered flag. Race ended as
came
they're going
around
back
on the slowdown lap.
On the slowdown lap, they went all the way into the grass and drove through the grass on the slowdown lap, all 4 tires in the grass. Both Trackhouse cars that were still in the race.
That's what I like about you, Superfan.
Yeah,
Chris, do you have any idea?
No, I didn't have any idea of that. Remember, I wasn't there. I was.
I know, but you saw the broadcast.
Yeah, but the broadcast goes to this burnout that Denny Hamlin did, that massive burnout down the front
from like turn 1 back to turn 4.
I mean, he crushed
and then
the
on
burnout.
up to Chicago.
He crushed the burnout. So we didn't get that coverage at home of those cars going through there.
Well, I wasn't there, but I saw.
Superfan, you caught that on
clips.
TV or off socials?
No, socials. I saw all the clips.
Yeah. See,
and people were tweeting about it.
But I can see that though. I can see you picking up debris weight because you weigh the tires as they come across. I mean, it might be a little cheat code that they was trying to perform.
And they're saying different. And apparently, one of the Stenhouse replied to one of the tweets and said that there were multiple drivers who, after on the cool down lap, intentionally drove into the wall on the cool down lap. So there's lots of rumors that everybody was cheating up.
Offset that OSS and that room of doom.
Yeah. So apparently lots of cars.
Cool. I didn't know any.
I didn't know that either.
We're cheating it up.
Holy
so
shit.
Remember I said in my first episode
the black
that no
helicopters are up in the air.
Yeah.
And they all say U.S. Bearden. He's launched the army.
Oh, all right. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Let's get into some call your shot.
Call your shot.
Call the shots. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one because I've been sucking here lately. I'm just.
And you are not. What did you say at the beginning of the one with our special guest? You're like, man, I'm not good at this.
I'm not good at this. It's just
Ricky, for the second time this year, picked a winner.
What are y'all doing?
I've got
Listen,
one
you're
win.
good at this, bro.
You got 2 wins. I've got 1 win. I'm catching up.
I am like the Josh Berry of pick your call your shot.
I
am the Josh Berry.
Oh, God.
Listen, Chad, we should help him. Because you're probably going to say because I won, I can pick first.
Yes.
Let's just give him drivers. Hold on, I'm writing this down.
Let's not. Let's play it.
No. I'm going to give you drivers you cannot pick.
Okay.
Here's some of your past faux pas. I do not want to hear Bowman's winning.
Okay.
I do not want to hear Priest's winning, and I'm sorry, Ryan.
He let me down.
Yeah, well,
way to go, Ryan.
That was your pick, but
that was
not good.
He's coming out with Rick Ware and
now I'm going to clear the deck. Other than I'm going to say, don't pick a non-playoff driver.
Non-playoff driver. The 5. Going with the 5.
All right, hold on a minute.
Oh, you told me to go.
No, he could go.
Well, let me run down the odds here.
Oh,
it doesn't matter. I'm dead last. I got the 5.
Okay. All right.
He's not good at
odds
this.
For the Bristol night race. Christopher Bell at plus 500, Ryan Blaney plus 500, Denny Hamlin plus 650, Larson is plus 850, Logano 950, Chase Briscoe 1,000, William Byron 1,200, Tyler Reddick 1,300, Austin Cindric 1,600, Chase Elliott 1,800, and Kyle Busch at 2,000. So Chris is going with a 5. Rick, you like to move back?
I'm going with the California kid in the 5.
Nothing wrong with that. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Who you got?
Come on now. So this one to me just felt right. I'm on this one. I am 100. I was touting him up before. I'm 100% in the Ryan Blaney camp. It is about time. Here's what I think. I don't think Toyota wins 3 in a row. Apparently Chris doesn't either. Okay, right? He's got his Larson pick. Love that pick. And he's strong there. You can just give me Ryan Blaney.
What do you got, Superfan?
You're going to triple us on Toyota. I dare you.
Yeah, I'm going Denny Hamlin goes back to back.
You want Ty Gibbs?
To back?
I'm going Denny Hamlin goes back to back.
It was on my mind, but I couldn't do it.
He usually steps on his wiener in Bristol.
No, he's not wrong.
He is so good at Bristol.
Yeah, he's great at Bristol.
He is. I didn't want to admit it.
Especially, look, the temperatures have been cool. They're bringing that soft tire. There's a potential you could see tires wear out really quick again. And if that happens, who won last time? When the tires?
Well, yeah, because of tire management. So, but hold on. Before you go on that tire tail. So they are bringing a new tire, right? And they've been discussing why this thing is going to wear. And you go back to the race that you're talking about. That is when it was not putting down rubber and it was tearing itself apart. Then they went to another compound and they ran 200 goddamn laps and it didn't even fall off. Right. So
they were saying 40 laps and it's going to be toast.
Right. Now they're going to shoot in the middle. That's not a bad one at all. That's strong.
Good call. I didn't want to admit it, but yeah, he's strong there.
Well, he needs something. Maybe he can win some money or what's his odds again, Superfan?
Hamlin's at plus 650.
Okay. So $100 down wins you 650. That helped pay for the steak dinner you owe us.
Yeah. Can't wait to eat that ribeye.
Don't forget about that.
I'm not
might even get bone in depending on where we go.
Forget about that at Epic Chop House.
Ooh. All right. Well, that was another great episode.
Yes.
Hey, listen, we have an incredible episode coming up tomorrow. 2-time Daytona 500 winner,
Beer
And
maker.
NASCAR legend Michael Waltrip is on the show tomorrow. Love Mackie. Appreciate him coming on and spending some time with us. Some great stories.
Great stories.
You guys are going to love these stories. So don't forget to check that out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super cool.
Yes. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe button, and share these episodes with all your friends, neighbors, your church goers, your go-kart guys, everybody. Hit that share button.
Yeah, pay attention.
Put the word
to
out.
us.
Yeah.
And get some super fans. We need some super fans like Chad. We need
To
super
chime in.
fans of the podcast.
Yes.
Right? Do we still have Jesse?
We still got Jesse. Jesse's still commenting.
We got my buddy. We got my buddy Matt Haas.
We're going to see Jesse.
It's HAAS. We got Matt Haas. We need some more super fans because that's, I think, how this thing spreads. I don't know shit about social media, but
that's how it
come
goes.
up with something.
It's word of mouth advertising.
We're going to see Jesse in Talladega.
Be there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, so he's going to be front and center when we do that live little ditty.
Yeah. Don't forget live podcast on the NASCAR Experience stage at Talladega. As Chris told you guys earlier,
Right.
it's going to be
9 a.m.
super cool. Rick, but that's not our only live podcast, right?
Listen, I am planning on being at Old Armor Brewery. You guys don't need to look it up. Hold on. I brought a prop.
Oh, look at that. By God.
Yeah, see how good I am. I'm getting into this social media shit.
Yeah,
I know what's going on right now. But listen, no, seriously, you got to come out and you got to join us there. And I promise you it's going to be a good time. It's downtown Kannapolis. So y'all find your way to 211 West Avenue. It's basically downtown Old Armor Brewery.
Across from the Cannonballer Stadium. Easy to find.
You go. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Use Cannonballer Stadium. It's the Friday of Roval weekend. So officially it's October 3rd, 5 p.m. To me, sounds like the perfect happy hour. I assure you I will be drinking, and I hope you all are drinking with me too.
Special guest that weekend too, that night.
Yep.
Right?
Supreme Court Justice?
Yeah, we got Carrie Earnhardt joining us.
Oh, yeah.
A legend.
Yeah. We got so many events coming up. I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
So many cool things happening.
You look excited.
I am beyond excited.
Yeah, look at your face.
And I get to go to the track with you this weekend. I get to work with the Haas team this weekend.
You are auditioning. We are happy to have you. We're going to get you some shirts and some swag. You are going to look good. You are going to be my bitch. I mean, you are going to be my number one consigliere helper.
That's different from any other day, Hal.
Sorry.
Chris, you will not be at the track, even though you were supposed to, but we'll be thinking about you.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'll be resting.
You're undergoing a
meniscus tear repair.
Yeah, going under the knife this week.
So
there's prices to be paid for being the fastest man in North Carolina for 16 years, apparently. If you were the slowest man in Ohio for 16 years like me, your knees are still supporting your fat ass 230 pounds. But
Jesus.
All the best, Justice. All the best.
I appreciate it, boys. I'll be
right.
dialing in. I'll be watching. I'll be sending you lots of text messages as we go along the weekend.
Another fun one, like always. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you next time on Checkers, Wreckers, and What the Heckers.
See ya.
So I went wide open, hoping for a little taste of that unknown.